The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hauraki Big Show. With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this crazy-ass Friday afternoon. You, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options are available as well. Reburger, redefining the norm.
Yeah. Classic. Just a classic, simple one right there.
Just boom, boom, boom.
Bang.
Yeah.
We just nailed that, fellas.
That was so good.
What else do you need to say about it?
Well, exactly. Speaking of nailing it, how are you going, Mogi, you stallion?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. It's Friday, of course. I've been looking forward to this since Monday.
Yeah. Yes.
And this Friday means it's 2 more Fridays to go until we're on our way. We're winging our way to Fiji.
This time in 2 weeks, we'll be sitting poolside, fellas.
Yeah, doing the show, actually.
Oh, yes, doing the show.
Should we do the show poolside?
Well, I think so.
Because we have to do a show while we're there. Not have to, we get to.
Oh, yeah.
We can either do it from our rooms or from poolside.
I think poolside.
I think poolside.
Yeah.
I think poolside.
What about in the pool?
Now we're talking.
You know what I mean?
Now we're talking.
In
because,
the deep end.
Because, of course, we've made a vow, haven't we, Keyzie, yourself and me and Pugson and the 2 winners, that we're going to start drinking the minute we get to the airport.
Responsibly, we were saying, though, off air.
Yeah. Massively responsibly. How are you going, Keyzie?
Oh, yeah.
Today's been really great, guys. Don't want to brag, but I've done nothing today.
Congrats, man.
After a few days of doing a lot of admin, I just feel great.
You've earned it, man. Can I say that? Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. You've pampered yourself because today you washed your hair, didn't you?
Yeah, I put shampoo in my hair this morning, Mike. Yeah, I did. What shampoo do you use?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's the wife's. So
Right.
I don't know. Once every 6 or 7 months, I'll dig in.
I don't wash my hair.
Right, I wash my hair every night.
And,
Right.
And thus, do you seriously?
Yeah. Is that weird? How often do you wash your hair in New Zealand?
Yes, great question. Let's start with that.
Is every day too
3483.
much? So I'm every day.
Yes.
You're never.
Literally never.
And Mike, you are every now and then.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Who's right here?
And thus I have very lustrous locks. Hey, what's coming up on the show, Mogi?
Oh, that's a hell of a question, man. We've got a bloody big day today, but you know what it is? It's Keep It Secret Day today, so you're going to find out as we go along. But one thing I can promise you, the throbber's coming up, your backbone.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oasis there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 4 o'clock.
Hey, fellas, you know how we started the show with hair wash chat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shampoo chat. Not a lot of response on that.
What?
You're joking.
So I guess that content's no good. But 3483, how often do you wash your hair?
Yeah.
And
We're not giving up on it, so
Nah.
you might as well tell us.
Totally.
I know it's good content.
Oh, I can feel it in my bones. And you know what's really great about it? Is that we've all got our own different stories.
That's so true. So we can all add something different.
Yeah.
And hopefully each of our stories will relate to somebody listening out there.
Hopefully. That's the goal of radio. Hey, fellas, got a bit of a bone to pick, if that's all, G.
Oh, God.
I got a bone to pick.
The bone to pick is with my wife.
Oh, no.
I need to pick a bone with my wife. Last night, she was chatting with one of her mates, and I was in the kitchen doing the dishes, and they were just sitting in the lounge, gas bagging, you know.
The world is upside down, man.
Totally. I was in the kitchen there doing the dishes, and I overheard her saying, I think my next wedding dress will be a lot sort of longer than my last one. And I was like, hang on. You get married again. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting married, but like if I was to get married again, I think I would, if I'd get a longer dress. And I was like, well, it sounds like you've made plans for your next wedding.
Can I just say it's
What's
a
that
strange way to phrase it, Keyzie? Because I
strange.
think probably one of the if it was me and I was married to you, first of all, I'd be blissfully happy.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you that way.
I wish, man.
The second thing is, I would say, if I was her, the one thing I regret about my wedding dress of when I got married, the only time that it will ever happen, was that
right.
it wasn't quite long enough.
Yes.
And I wish it had have been longer.
So if we were to get married, you would have gone for a dress?
I would have gone something longer, certainly.
Yeah.
Probably no, I would have gone shorter, like Pamela Anderson, right up.
Like a mini skirt?
Like a mini.
Sure.
Almost like a two-piece and then like a boob tube type
a boob tube,
and a veil.
certainly.
Yeah.
Not leaving much to the imagination. But that's me. I'm a little bit,
Yeah.
Pervy.
Well, no, I'm pervy.
Oh, right.
Perving at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's out there, you know.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I loved my wife's dress at our wedding, and it was a friend of ours that made it for her.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful.
She make it out of an old
so
blanket?
beautiful that as she was walking towards me, I forgot all my vows.
Oh, no, but that was because you were steamed.
Well, that as well. And, because some women
Oh, God.
get very, very worked up about that stuff.
They do.
My wife is very chill. She was very chill. It was her friend that was making it that was getting stressed out about it. But not that my wife was being massively demanding.
Sure.
But her friend felt this huge responsibility.
Yeah, I bet.
And she did a great job.
What did she make the dress out of?
It was sacking of some description.
Yeah.
Oh, like a rice sack or a potato
Yeah,
sack.
yeah. She said it was a bit itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reeked of spuds.
Sweet. She just cut a hole in the top and two little armholes and then...
And it had the sort of, the lettering across it too, potatoes.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 25 minutes past 4 o'clock.
Don't forget that from Monday to be listening to Radio Hauraki, and if you hear the roar of the crowd at any point, to get on the blower straight away, 0800 Hauraki, and you could instantly win $250 to put towards a gig. It is Gig a Little, it is returning, and thanks to our mates at Super Liquor, we've got over 10 grand in cash in the kitty. Yeah, man, that's cheers to gigs, cheers to Super Liquor, cheers to that.
Get it in you.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Keyzie, you were just telling the yarn about how your wife is planning to divorce you and get married again because you overheard her whispering to a friend of hers.
Okay, this is...
and saying to her, when I get married again, my wedding dress is going to be longer.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't quite like that. I overheard her talking.
She said, don't tell Chris.
Do you think it's the guy that she has a crush on from the...
From Grand Designs?
Grand Designs?
No, it's not.
My next marriage is going to be forever. This is just my practice one. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty interesting yarn.
Thanks,
and it
man.
reminded me of when I was getting married we got engaged.
Oh, wow,
and
that's
we're sort of,
interesting.
thanks, man. Thanks, Keyzie, man. And we were sort of designing the ring because as I already knew at that stage there was no point me just buying one because it would inevitably be wrong. So let's just design it together. So maybe we'd been along and picked a couple out and the jeweler said, this one is, let's say 0.9 of a carat. And my wife said, no, we can't have anything. We don't want any diamond that's under 1 carat because that really affects the resale value.
I mean, she does have a good point. It's nice to know that stuff. And she obviously knew that the chances of your relationship working out, in the long run.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting because...
And I've got to say my ears pricked up at that. And then I thought, it's probably nothing. Nothing to worry about there, I wouldn't have thought. Going to sell the engagement ring.
When my wife bought her wedding ring...
She bought her own ring.
Well, no, I mean... When I bought my wife's wedding ring, all right, this is how it worked. She said, how about I have a diamond for each of our kids? And I said, that's a lovely idea. And then I realised I've got like 28 kids.
So now she's got a bracelet.
Yeah, well, she had to because they wouldn't fit on one ring.
I can't believe your wife bought her own ring.
Well, she didn't. I bought it. And terrible story about wedding rings.
Yeah.
I found the coolest one for me, which I bought. And about 3 weeks after we got married, I lost it on the beach in Coromandel.
Oh.
Went for a swim, got out of the water and was like, hang about.
You know what? That's terrible luck for a marriage. Terrible.
Well, it's taking a long time arriving because we're nearly 30 years, so.
That's the curse.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Jihad there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 4:36 now. The NRL Grand Final on this weekend. Fellas, Broncos v the Storm. And with that in mind, we had to get old rugby league legend Charlie Gubb back on the line. Charlie, it's been a while, you mad bastard.
Hoodie, you hard bastard. Yeah, it's been too long, eh? Forget what it's like to get on the airways with you. I really cleaned up my act since we last spoke.
Oh, I bet.
Well, you needed to.
Well, it's been 2 weeks as well. I mean, hey, Charlie, before we rip into some NRL finals chat, man, the Iceman's leaving Porter King, bro. Caleb, one of your technicians, he's off.
Yep, the Iceman, loved his chemicals. He's off, bro. Yeah, that leaves me in the truck, bro. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. You know, I didn't want to let him go, but he's gone.
Yeah.
What's that? Is he off to bigger and better things, man, or what's the gut? Is that possible?
I think he's chasing Minge in Australia, brother.
Does that mean there's a job? Does that mean there's a job available at Porter King down in Welly there, man?
There definitely is, but you got to get interviewed by me first, so it's not for everyone.
And you got to have a work ethic as well, mate. I understand you've had a few deadbeats come along and waste your time, so don't bother applying if you're a deadbeat.
Yeah, no deadbeats, no maggots.
Yeah,
good stuff, Charlie.
If you're keen to work with Charlie, hit him up, Porter King NZ on Instagram. Charlie, ahead of this Sunday's big grand final, mate, you've got the Melbourne Storm, who for the last 2 decades are just always there or thereabouts. Real pain in the ass team, in my opinion. And you've got the Broncos with quite a lot of storylines with your Adam Reynolds, with your Ben Hunts and things like that, and Reece Walsh as well. Who's your money on, but who do you want to win this grand final?
I want Storm to win just because I feel like they're just a good hard team, and Broncos, to me, they rug me the wrong way. You know, they're too cocky. They've had a few incidents. They're all good looking and they all love themselves. You know, it's like a team. It's like a team of Hoyte Jays versus a team of Pugs. You know, I'm always going to back Pugs.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. They're all peacocks, mate.
Yeah,
peacocks.
Yeah. They are. Like, if your daughter brought one of them home, you'd be like, oh, dang. What's that?
Hard out. What does your gut say, though? Do you think the Storm will get it done?
I think the Storm will get it done because I just look at the two teams. Storm's very meticulous. They're hard workers. They stick to a game plan. And they kind of break down teams and get tries. Where you look at the Broncos, if they're within striking range, they just have to kind of pull stuff out their arse. They got Katoni Staggs on the edge. They got Reece Walsh, who's in unbelievable form. But all their tries kind of just come from him. He's just beating someone on the outside, throwing a skip ball that comes off. But I don't know if they're going to come off this Storm. But I think it's still a 50-50 game. But I'd tip the Storm, even though Broncos have the best player in Payne Haas. So
who knows? I guess that's the thing, isn't it? And that's why you watch the game. And on that note, are you going to stay up till 11 o'clock that night, man? Or are you the sort of guy that leaves it till the morning, watches in the morning, or doesn't bother?
No, I'm going to stay up, brother, because remember, in the curtain raiser, we got the Warriors New South Wales Cup team versus the winner of the Queensland Cup team, which is
the Burleigh Bears.
It's going to be a rip snorter of a game.
That's funny. I didn't realise that they were separate competitions at all. I just thought it was a unified comp.
Well, I'm glad you realise now that it's not unified, and they are.
You know, I was thinking, Charlie, if I was coaching the Storm, I'd get hold of you in my side and say, oh, Gubby, this Walsh fella, I want you to fold him in the first 2 minutes. That's what I'd do. I'd go, I don't care what you do, Gubby, just get out there and nail this SOB.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that someone does that from the Storm, but I don't know if they still do that sort of stuff. Obviously, Big Nelson does, but he's suspended still.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. He loves it.
Yeah, you need someone with less self-respect. You need someone like Keyzie out there.
Yeah. Talking, Charlie. Actually, Charlie, before we let you go, man, who's the current player in the NRL that you sort of reminds you a bit of you?
Shit. They're all playing reserve grade, brother. Yeah. He's doing it again.
Keyzie, you know he hates that.
Over the top.
It's Friday. You're in love, Gubby.
Sorry, man. I have to play the music. That's just how radio works, man.
All good, brother. Let's talk Sunday midnight.
Yeah, good on you, Charlie, you mad bastard.
See you later.
Here's the cue.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Killers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 4:48. Let's talk TV.
Yeah.
What's on the telly?
No.
With Mike Minogue.
Yes.
I started watching the new season of Slow Horses,
Oh, yes.
starring Gary Oldman on Apple Television. It's very, very good. Very
good.
But unfortunately, what I didn't realise was it's released one episode at a time.
Yeah.
So I watched one episode. I was like, ooh, I'm going to smash this. But there was no more that had been released. So now I'm waiting until it's all out, and then I can knock them all over all at once. First episode's great. Very, very funny. Gary Oldman plays an MI5 secret agent. He's been around forever and a day. He's sort of in a ragtag bunch of people that have, sort of done things wrong in their career, and they've been sort of put away in a little box in the corner, and everyone wants to forget about them. But somehow they keep on getting entangled in all sorts of espionage.
Yes.
And lo and behold, who's the one that sorts it out? Gary Oldman and his ragtag bunch of slow horses.
Are we sure that my wife wouldn't enjoy this series?
It's... there's some pretty full-on violence.
Okay.
Oh, it's not full
Well,
on,
not full. There's moments.
I think it would be too tense for her.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the, I mean, I guess all that I hear is that she likes country calendar and house stuff, but nothing else really.
No. So anything that's like too thrillery, too too stabby.
Yeah.
Too stabby.
Like, for example, we watched, was it Ludwig on TVNZ?
Yes.
Where David Mitchell solves murders.
Yeah.
But the murders mostly have already happened, and it's not too graphic. It's more
Right.
about the solving.
Yeah.
And that was really fun and interesting.
So she liked that.
She loved it.
Yeah.
So, yes, different cup of tea, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so. Give it a run. I think it's fantastic.
No,
it's very
brilliant.
funny.
It's very good. I'm continuing on with Brassic.
Oh, yes.
And I think it's Joseph Gilgun who's the main character, Vinny.
Right.
There's a very appealing, sort of charismatic type
Yeah.
of fella. And I was reading up about him last night. He wrote the show, or he writes the show, and it's based pretty loosely on his life. And in the show, he's, a sort of small-time crook with his band of sort of misfits as well.
Yeah.
And they just get up to all these adventures. And also on the show, he's bipolar.
That's right.
And interestingly, in real life, he is bipolar. And what I really like about this, every now and then it gets quite dramatic.
Yes.
And it's very good drama. It's
Yes.
very real. And you go, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
But I don't mind that. So I started
I love
watching
it. I
that
love
months
it.
and months ago, and I didn't get past the first episode, but I did love it. And
Yes.
I think they were stealing a Shetland pony or something was going on in that first episode, something to do with a pony.
Yes.
But yes, very much that. But what I like about it, often gets tried. It gets tried quite a lot in New Zealand, but oftentimes the attempt ends up being, it's just mostly a drama. Where are the laughs?
Yes.
But I think you have to have the really hard out laughs to then be able to enjoy the drama.
I agree.
I think it's where the attempts don't sort of quite hit.
Yes.
And I think it's a very, very funny show.
It's very, and there's some real, I mean, your wife, Keyzie, there's no way. There's no way. One of the characters is so filthy.
Yes.
That's fine. She doesn't mind that.
She doesn't want a bit of filth?
Hell no.
Who just says the most outrageous things.
That's not what she doesn't like. She doesn't like violence and scariness.
You're right. Well, there's a fair amount of violence in it too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But some dude effing and jeffing.
But
who
I think
cares?
you'd love it. Keyzie.
Yeah,
I
it's
do.
great. It's a great show.
Where did you watch it? How many buzzies out of 5?
Netflix. I give it 3.2 buzzies.
Ooh.
3.4 buzzies.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
That's good. Last night, fellas, I watched an episode of Grand Designs in New Zealand, and I hated it.
Great.
It was terrible.
Yes.
Because I saw the idea was this guy is designing his own house in the country, and he wants it to look like a bomber jet.
I'm out.
Like the classic
I'm
Nighthawk
out.
bomber jet, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, that's what those sold as. They get there, and he goes, actually, we've had to dial it right back. So it's just a
Cessna.
regular house. Just a regular looking house. It's kind of airplane shaped, but not really. They built it in less than a year. It's on budget. So they spent most of the episode doing other stuff to fill the episode.
Really?
It was like, oh, okay, so this, yeah. It was a real waste of time. I give it like 1.8 buzzies out of 5.
Keyzie was fuming on the way to the car the other day, Mogi, about an episode where they built a house in Wellington on a big hill, and it was really windy. and they didn't like it. And they spent like, what was it, Keyzie, 2 or 3 million?
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it was about 2 or 3 million.
Yeah.
And that turns out they didn't like living on a hill. It was too windy. But it's too late. They'd already built the house. AC/DC?
Yeah, why not?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Douche.
Yes, indeed
Okay.
it is.
I'll do it on my own then. Don't
Nothing
road
wrong
it.
with that, man.
Do it on
It
your
sounded
own.
good.
It sounded amazing, Keyzie. It is a Friday Throbber. We don't really have a theme today. It's just whatever.
Couldn't come up with anything.
Nah.
I mean, we could have asked the audience
Nah.
on 3483.
Yeah.
You would have had to have been yesterday if we did that.
Yeah, do you remember like towards the end of our show yesterday when I was like, hey, what should we do the theme for the Throbber?
Yeah.
And then Jay said spring.
That's right.
We should have done it then.
Yeah, we should. We should have done spring.
Damn it.
Well, hey, 3483, what should next week's Throbber be?
Nice, Keyzie.
Yeah,
That's good
smart.
from you, man.
Great radio right there.
Well, do you want to go first, Jason?
Sure. Listen, this song, I was sitting at home and I
here we
was
go.
listening to it at home and it was raining, it was grey, made me feel a bit sexy.
Is it like Imagine Dragons or something?
No,
Who is it?
Deftones.
What's the song?
Sex tape.
Sex Tape by the Deftones.
Yeah, boy, get
man.
it.
Well, it just felt right today with this weather that's just terrible.
Yeah.
I hear you, man.
What about you, Mogi? What
I
did you
thought
choose?
today I'd go for choose a song that is a throbber.
Oh, wow. Bit of Skrillex there, Bangarang.
You like that one, Hoyte Jizzbot?
It actually made me think of Pugs.
Yeah, all right.
It's very yummy, boys.
It's an absolute tune.
I decided today to just pick a tune that I think we should play more of on Hauraki.
Oh, sure.
It's from Idols. It's called Gift Horse. Bloody ripper of a tune, actually.
You like that?
Yeah, we should
Great
play.
stuff,
we should play
mate.
Idols.
You
They're
like-
a great band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll talk to the boss. I'll talk to Bogsy. See what he thinks.
I don't think Bogsy, the CEO of the entire company, is picking our music.
Oh, he loves our tunes, man.
Yeah,
He'll
he's
be
keen
into
for
it.
a bit of Idols.
Is he?
Absolutely is.
But ultimately, New Zealand, you decide. Give us a call now on 0800 Hauraki and we'll go from there. In the meantime, here's David Bowie.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yeah, it's
Douche,
just...
douche.
douche.
Nice,
Come
Jase.
on, guys.
No theme today, just whatever. Whatever you feel like feels.
It's a Throbber wild card, Jace.
Yeah, man.
Which means just a standard Throbber, no theme. Mm-hmm. Jace went for what song? Imagine Dragons something.
No.
What was it?
Sex tape.
By the Deftones.
It's one of their biggest wounders.
It's a great tune.
It's pretty
It is a
emo.
great tune, though.
It's a great tune.
Yeah,
Sounds
it
quite emo.
wounds. I went with this one here.
So irritating.
Hey, Jace, you're ruining it, man.
Skrillex there with Bangarang. And I went.
Is that what it's called? Bangarang.
Have you? I've won the Throbber with that before.
Have you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good
You were
stuff.
loving it too.
Yeah.
I chose a band, Idols, that I think we should play on Radio Hauraki. The song, Gift Horse. God, Nice and tune, eh, fellas?
Yeah, man.
It's great stuff, fellas. Great stuff. Let's go to the phone lines. G'day, Lee, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What are you running with there, Lee?
I'm going to, because last night I watched on Netflix Mike Minogue's sex tape, I'm going to go with sex tape.
Oh, you should have just gone with Mike Minogue.
Good on you, mate.
So one vote for Jase, all right.
Beautiful. G'day, Alan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, I'm good, mate. How you guys?
Oh,
Yeah,
good,
thanks,
man.
mate. How you going,
Here
Alan?
he
You
is.
good, mate?
You already asked him if he was good, Jase.
Oh, did I?
Come on, man.
Oh, right, sorry.
Hey, Alan, who are you voting for, brother?
Well, it's pretty slim pickings, lads, but on the merits of being not the shittest, I'm going to give it to Keyzie.
Oh, well
thanks,
done, man. That's good from you.
I'll take it.
Not
I'll
the
take it.
shittest. All right, let's go to Hayden. Oh, old Hayden. G'day, you mad bastard. How's life?
Hey, guys, yeah, pretty good, man.
Yeah, good, mate, good. What are you up to this afternoon, Hayden?
What's that say?
What are you up to, man?
Oh, I was just getting some wood.
Okay.
Like firewood?
Yeah, for winter.
Yeah.
You're on it, man. Get it
Down
early.
here in Christchurch. It's not hot like you Aucklanders, you know.
Yeah, totally, mate. What are you running with there, Hayden?
I'm voting for Bangarang, please.
Good on you.
Bangarang, yeah.
We've got a dead heat.
We
going
do.
into Good on you, Hayden, you mad dog.
Good luck with your wood, mate. Oh, wow, that's loud. Graham, you there?
Down here, mate. Hey, mad dog.
Here he is,
buddy,
boy.
good, mate. What do you want to vote for there, Graham? You're the tiebreaker, mate.
Oh, Jay, Keith chose an absolute non-throbber.
Who did?
Jay chose a goodie. You.
What?
But, Mogi, you're the fucking winner, mate.
Yeah! Yeah!
Good on you,
That's
Graham.
good stuff.
How long does it last for so I can go out and have
you
a
got
bit
to
of
love
a,
Graham.
have
Graham's
a
a
bit of a
mad
puff
dog.
on the vape there?
Pugs, can we give Graham $1 million, man? He has a backbone.
Definitely give him like a voucher because he was the deciding vote.
What do you think, New Zealand 3483? What do you think of today's throbber? It is Skrillex, Bangarang.
Bangarang.
That's the one.
Crank it up, Keyzie, man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
I'm eating Fun Dip right now.
Not giving a fuck.
Sorry?
Huh?
What was that? Did you put a K on the end of that?
No way.
Yeah, cool.
Never.
Skrillex.
It's pronounced Skrillex.
Okay, whatever.
I have actually no idea. Mogi wins the Friday Throbber. That means the scores are Mogi and Jase tied in first place with 11 wins.
Wow.
Although Jase has 2 asterisks for playing a Pantera song with 1 million F-bombs in it and also coercing a listener. And I am coming last on 7 wins with 2 asterisks, one for playing Freebird when it wasn't related to the theme and the other for bullying Mogi.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, well, you're still recovering from it, aren't you?
Shocking.
I mean, it was vicious. It was absolutely vicious.
A lot of great texts here on 3483. That's effing terrible. About time you played some decent music.
About time you lot played some decent music, or about time you guys played some decent music.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
that one.
A lot of people enjoyed my choice, but texting through doesn't matter. You got to call.
It's annoying, isn't it,
It
Keyzie,
is.
when you get all these texts coming through? It's not the way we count the votes.
Someone here saying chalk this one down as an asterisk for everyone and give the point to Pugs. Yeah, it's always very divisive, the Friday Throbber, but you guys are way out in front. There's no way I can catch you.
No, don't be like that,
Well,
Keyzie. All you need is
I don't
5
know,
victories
actually,
in a row.
Keyzie. Yeah,
What?
And that's very
it.
possible.
What?
Because I remember when you did win, the year you won, you went on a bit of a run.
Wait. So you remember? I remember the year you did win.
And
You went on a bit of a run.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you had like a 10-point lead at one point.
That's
That's
yarn.
right. I remember that one.
It was ridiculous.
No, that was when I went on a run.
Oh, was it you?
He was up 14-5.
Yes.
And then he got mowed down. That was shocking
You got
from you,
Mogi
Keyzie.
down. I also went on holiday for a month, which didn't really help
on,
as well.
man.
So went to Europe, Jason.
Oh, man.
I simply must go there, eh?
Should have played this, man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, the boys light up Australian Crawl there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. And boy, oh boy, we've got a musical legend in the studio with us, fellas. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
James Reyne from the band Australian Crawl. And James,
Yes.
are you still going strong?
I'm still going stronger than ever, and I'm not in the band Australian Crawl.
No, I know, and your
Not since
solo
1986.
and your solo work, of course. I was going to say.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I still get introduced as the lead singer of Australian Crawl. I go, not anymore.
What happened to the band? Disband?
The band imploded.
Oh, excellent!
It blew up.
Can you tell me, was it in a sort of an ocean of alcohol and a mountain of drugs? That's the best way to implode.
It were rivulets of alcohol. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Was there any love making involved?
What do you mean?
Well, you
Like
know,
Fleetwood
because
Mac style.
Not between the band members,
it can get very
Quite the
incestuous
opposite.
in
No, it
terms
wasn't
of,
like that.
you know what I mean? Like with my group of friends, everyone ended up going out with everyone else. People got their gander up and all that sort of stuff.
No, not with other people's wives or girlfriends. No, there wasn't any of that going on.
Okay.
But people were having relationships
Yeah.
with women.
Yeah, I bet they were. Yeah, that's the end of any
There was
band.
a bit, that went on, but healthy.
Healthy
relationships.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there was no, sorry?
No, that's all right. You carry on, James.
No, there was no kind of, cheating or any weird that stuff.
Yeah, right.
If that's what you're implying.
Well,
what are you implying here?
What
That's
Jason's
exactly what he's
the hell?
implying. I think what Jason's trying to do here is normalise his own cheating behaviour from a similar time in his
That's right.
life.
Oh,
so he's
okay.
trying to find out if you were doing the same thing. And it's disgraceful, quite frankly, James.
No, I didn't cheat.
Oh, come on, James.
I was single for a
I mean,
while.
how rock and roll are you, man? Come on.
I stayed single for most of it.
Right,
smart.
okay.
So it was,
Yeah, right. See, Jase, he's a guy that
so I could sleep at night.
he goes from relationship to relationship. He can't be single. He's like a barnacle that jumps from boats as they
I
pass.
see.
Yeah.
And they don't overlap at any point, do they?
Oh, look, there's been times where that might have been the case, James.
Really?
But, it makes for an interesting life, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm sure it does. But I couldn't handle it. The stress would
Yes.
kill me. I couldn't handle the stress.
When you say, and I don't mean to dive into your personal
That's
life
fine.
here, when you say you weren't in relationships, was that a decision you made because it interfered with your passion?
Well, I was in a couple of relationships. When it started, I was in a relationship.
Yes.
When the band that I was in called Australian Crawl, that I'm not the singer
Yeah,
of
you're not
anymore,
the singer of it,
that
yes.
imploded in 1986.
Yes.
I was in a relationship when that band started, but then unfortunately, the rigours of being on the road, it didn't survive. The relationship didn't survive. Unfortunately, she was a beautiful, wonderful woman. That's a girl then. But
That's the common theme you see in any biopic of any band, right? Is they always have partners, and it's like, we're going to stay together, we're going to make this work, and it just never does.
it's very hard, genuinely. They always say that, but it is hard to make it work. And in those days, you'd go over 3 months, because you're touring all the time. You're playing 5 nights a week all over, certainly in Australia and New Zealand. And so you weren't home, and there were, you're young, very young, and it's all new.
Yes.
And
you're rock and roll.
And you're rock and roll.
You're playing the tunes, man.
You're playing the tunes.
You're a good-looking fella too. I mean, I say that in a purely platonic way, James.
Thank you very much.
It's just with your history, Jase. You probably made James
I just forgot what you said before. Yeah.
But so, how much time with your solo stuff and with the band have you spent in New Zealand?
Well, on occasion, quite a bit. I mean, we come here a bit and then not come here for a while and then come back a bit. And,
yes.
But it's always in our hearts. Let me say that.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, we're brothers, aren't we?
We are brothers. We're brothers across the sea. And, of course, our band, Josh is in our band.
Yes.
And Josh has a New Zealand background. And our bass player, Andy, has a full New Zealand background. And we're sort of almost half New Zealand, our band.
Anzac.
We are. We're truly Anzac. And Josh hasn't got a mic if you want to speak. You want to please speak in this one?
Oh, is this working?
Yeah, there you go, Josh.
I just noticed on the bench here you've got a Peter Snell signed Weet-Bix hat.
Yeah, that's right.
Do tell the story.
Well, Peter Snell, 4-minute mile.
Yes.
And that happened, is it 63 years ago now?
There it is, yeah.
Something like that. And Cook's Garden in Wanganui, that's where I was born.
Hey!
There you go.
Bloody
I wasn't born in Cook's Garden.
Yeah.
I'm just Peter Snell did the 4-minute mile at Cook's Garden in Wanganui. So there you go. That's an interesting story right there.
How about that?
See, that's how local we are.
Yeah, totally.
Very New Zealand. If you've just joined us, we've got James Reyne, former frontman of Aussie Crawl, and also Josh Owen in with us. You guys are playing a gig tomorrow night at the Auckland Town Hall. James, you were saying you were trying to remember if you've ever played there before. Do you because I would remember if I played at the Town Hall, I would remember that for the rest of my life.
Well, maybe I haven't.
Maybe you haven't.
Maybe
right.
I haven't.
It's genuinely a great venue.
I know. I keep hearing it's a great venue, so I probably haven't, to be honest. I mean, a few times we played outdoor shows First time I came here, I did a show. I was in that band. But I'm no longer in.
Yeah, you're not the front man
That's
of
right.
anymore.
We did a tour with Willie Nelson.
Oh wow! Oh Willie.
And we played here, but we played the big. What's the big park?
Western Springs.
Oh, Western Springs.
So we played the last show the Police ever did at Western Springs.
Oh
Wow, Sting. What was Willie Nelson
Josh
like?
Owens in the band. What?
What was Willie Nelson like?
It was great. He was really good. They were really sweet. We were kids. We were really young, and we were on tour. It was them and Little River Band and us. And Willie had at the time his band. I remember at the time his band. His drummer's name was Paul. His nickname was Satan.
Okay.
And I think it was Satan. And he'd played with Willie for 25 years. And I remember we found that out going, that's incredible. How do you play with someone for 25 years? But I think one of his guitar players, they had the 25-year commemorative tattoos of the Hells Angels.
Oh, wow.
And the Hells Angels joined the tour.
Right.
Wow.
Which meant that another group of bikies joined the tour who weren't friends with the Hells Angels. So that made there's an interesting kind of dust-up at Western Springs.
Really?
At the gig. Oh, yeah.
Because there's the really famous one with was it the Hells Angels in the States with the Rolling Stones and stuff? I've heard about that.
That's Altamont.
Yeah,
yes.
That was
right.
in 72, I think.
That's right. So we had our own version of that, and you were in the middle of it just punching dudes.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't. No, I was just a kid. We were backstage when it all happened, but we were watching going, wow.
Hey, when it comes to your songwriting, I wanted to ask you because I've heard there's a lot of great interviews, or there's interviews and there's points of views from great songwriters like McCartney, Keith Richards and Noel Gallagher from Oasis all sort of feel the same thing. And that is that songs already exist and you have to be there to get them. Noel Gallagher says it's like fishing. He just picks up his guitar and he starts playing and something will come along.
Yep.
And he has written so many songs where he writes them in almost real time.
Yep.
They just come straight through him. Have you had that experience with your songs?
Yes. I believe to an extent that is true. And it really is. It's this really odd, uncanny, almost spiritual kind of thing that just suddenly happens and a song will kind of almost just fall out. And you go, and you're surprised, you go, what's that? That's weird. That's weird. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
I mean, when it happens a couple of times, you start to think about it. When it happens the first few times, you're just doing it because I was just doing it. But you really do. And when you hear other people talk about it like that, you think, yeah, I understand. I do understand that feeling.
Well, Noel Gallagher says that's why he writes so much, because he's worried that if he doesn't go down to the river, Bono will steal his song.
That's because he's just making. That's just a really good line.
It is good.
I got to use that line because he's got a million of them.
Speaking of great songs, I believe you got a tune for us.
Well, speaking of the song I think we're going to play, is that song, I never thought it was any good because it took about as long as it takes to play it, to write it. It just came out. And it came out so seemingly so easily. And I would never put myself anywhere near the league of the other people you mentioned. But this came out so easily that I didn't think it was any good. And I thought, lyrically, it doesn't hang together. And I thought, I'll fix it up one day. One day I'll just go back and I don't know, it's there. I'll sort it out one day.
Yeah.
And I'm just my inherent laziness. I never did. And I didn't really play it to anybody for about a year. And then someone in the band heard it and said, we should record that. And I go, really? It's not that good. But it just went.
It is a classic.
Well, thanks. Do you want us to play it?
That'd be great, man.
Okay, so
What are they playing, Jase?
now?
I'm going to ruin the surprise here, Keyzie.
What? Yeah.
Meeting me down by the jetty landing, where the pontoons bump and spread. All the others reading standing, as the Manly ferry cuts its way to Circular Quay. Hear the captain blow his whistle. So long she's been away. I miss our early morning wrestle. Not a very happy way to start in the day. She don't like that kind of behavior. She don't like that kind of behavior. So throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your gun. Don't be so. You're like Scots of the Antarctic. Base camp too far away. Russian sub beneath the Arctic. Burke and Wills and camels. Initials in the tree. She don't like that kind of behavior. She don't like that kind of behavior. So throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. So throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless. Throw down your gun. Don't be so reckless.
God, a thing of beauty.
Thank you.
James Reyne. So if you want to see the gig tomorrow night, Town Hall.
That's right, tomorrow night, Auckland Town Hall. Tickets available at Ticketmaster, sorry. There are only a few tickets left, so if you do want to go and see, you have to jump in there straight away.
James, thank you so much for coming in, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Good on you.
Yes,
Thanks,
beautiful.
And Josh, welcome home.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Audio slave there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. Now listen, plenty coming up after 6 o'clock, including Meet Paddy Nip 69, where we give out advice. But fellas, at the very beginning of the show, we had hair washing chat. And we had such a busy show that we actually never got to that. And I'm really fascinated to know what the outcome of that was.
All right, so shampoo chat was, I wash my hair every night. Mike?
I do it maybe once a month.
And
wash
Jase,
my hair.
Never.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people texting through on 3483, so it turns out it is good content.
Is it?
Doug texts
Well,
through.
not now.
Save
It's
it.
got to be after 6.
We've got to save it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm halfway through saying what Doug texts through.
Why don't we tease it with Doug, and then
Okay.
people will know they're in for a good chat.
Give us Doug,
Right.
and then we'll go from there.
Hey guys, what's the frequency in fung? Oh, sorry, it's not even related, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Sure is the biggest show. It's the Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Reburger? Hardly know her. Hardly know her. So.
Fellas, incidentally,
Oh.
we had some Reburger today. The butter chicken burger. How good!
That's right. That's the one with crispy fried chicken tenders dipped in a secret chili butter and coated in a freshly ground spice mix topped with a Reburger signature butter chicken mayo.
I'll tell you what I did. I saved mine. I saved it.
Oh, you still got it?
No, I went out there and some other bastard had eaten it.
Can I just say on that front?
Yes.
I chopped mine in half because they're massive for a start. And I thought, I'll have my other half a little bit later on in the show. And then I just went out there before to finish her off. Gone burger. Gone.
Nice use of gone burger there because it was a burger. That's really clever, Jase.
Thanks, man.
I watched you eat your burger. First thing you did was open it, say, I'm actually really full. Sigh, cut it in half, pull the chicken out of it, and then just pull the burger to pieces and just leave it in a heap. It was a disgrace. You weren't saving it.
How dare you, Keyzie?
Well, that was exactly what I thought when I went past it about 2 hours later, saw it on the desk, opened up the other half, there was a bit of chicken in there. I thought, I'll have that bastard. So I ate the fillet out of it.
You son of a bitch.
But there's still the bread there, which is delicious.
It is.
Bread.
And I did partake, as always, heavily in the fries.
Yeah, it was delicious. Get along and get stuck in. You can also get masala fried chicken tenders. I had a few of them.
Oh, is that what the little nuggies were?
No, those were nuggies.
Oh, well, they're tenders.
Yeah, they were tenders.
Oh, did you not have any?
I didn't see any tenders.
Neither did I. But I didn't get anything. So, standing.
Can you say that Gone Burger joke again?
Gone Burger!
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Bush there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday evening. Now, Fiatas, at the very start of the show, we were talking about how often we wash our hair.
Oh, is this shampoo chat?
Yes. And I don't know if you were being serious or not, Keyzie, but you said you wash your hair every day.
I wash my hair every day.
That is terrible for your hair. Can I just say
It
that?
strips out the
Because it strips out all the oil from your
That's
hair.
what he just said. I feel like just copying him.
And you were saying, Mogi, what was it, once a month?
Probably once a month, man. It's not something that's a huge priority. I mean, once somebody, like if let's say I'm in an aisle at the supermarket and somebody tells me that my hair is reeking, like a stranger, then maybe I'll wash it.
Oh, right.
But other than that,
you wait for that.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, I wash it just because I'll put product in my hair and I don't like having product on my pillow.
Oh, really? But you don't have to shampoo it out. You can just rinse it out.
Just rinse it with
the
hot water.
water will melt it.
You reckon?
Yes,
it does.
Totally it does.
Okay, so, because
You're going to be bald as by the time you're like 40.
That's not, you're not even 40 yet, Jase. That's not how baldness works.
Totally it is, man. Excessive shampooing.
You reckon?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It says here, because what kind of hair would you say you got, guys? There's options here. Would you like to hear them?
Human hair.
Oily hair.
Well, that's Jase.
Normal hair.
That's me.
Dry or curly. That's me.
That's you.
Textured or lightly coiled or tightly coiled hair. That's like a fro.
No, I don't have that.
Or after a workout or sweaty boy. I'd say, what are you?
I think I've got
like
wavy, thick hair like you.
Yeah,
actually.
like me.
Yeah.
Every 3 to 7 days.
No more?
No more. Those hair types need the natural oils for moisture, so less frequent washing helps prevent dryness. Jase, who's got super oily, like he's really greasy looking bastard.
Yeah, he's like when my wife makes like a pie.
Yeah.
And then she'll get like a paintbrush thing, dip it in melted butter, and then paint the top of the pie.
Yeah.
Jase's hair is like that paintbrush.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like when you cook a pan of pork mince, and then all the oils just seep out of it.
Yeah.
And then when you take the pork mince out and put it in your tacos, for example, there's just a pool of oil left.
Yeah, like that.
And then Jase puts his togs on and dives into it. And then it's like that, yeah.
But what I wanted
to know...
For you,
Jase, you should be washing your hair every day or every 2 days.
Sure. But because we put it out to the audience, what was the general tenor of the reply?
I have long hair that I wash every second day and condition once a week. And that's a bloke.
Yeah, it depends on the hair type, doesn't it? As we've just learned.
Yeah, right. I never wash my hair. I have none.
Yeah, so you don't need to.
And can I just point out that I recently had a haircut and the hairdresser refused to shave my hair because he thought I had great hair, and he also said I had very healthy hair.
I agree. I think you've got great hair. I don't think you give yourself enough credit for how great your hair is. I think you've got the best hair in the world.
Jase, your hair is the best in the world.
Woody J, best in the world, number one.
Thank you, fellas. And I never wash it.
That's true.
Well, I do with hot water.
Oh, we see you lying.
Well, I mean, I'm standing under the shower and it's hot, and I put my head under it.
Why are you under the shower? I hop in my shower. So you're like under the floorboards.
It's just getting stupid now, Keyzie.
I'll read another text if that's all good.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, it's just that guy asking for the frequency in Whangarei again.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Arctic Monkeys there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday evening. Now, earlier in the show, also, we were talking about diamond rings and engagement rings.
That was 2 hours ago.
Well, 2 hours ago. But with that in mind, funnily enough, our good mates at Diamonds on Richmond have got on board with the Big Show again, and we've got an $8,000 engagement ring to give away.
Just quietly, it's been valued at $50,000.
Yesterday you said it was $500,000.
You got a terrible memory.
No, I don't. I've got a really good memory. You said yesterday $500,000, and now it's dropped to 50,000.
Look, the diamond markets are all over the show at the moment. I blame Trump.
Right, okay. Is there like diamond tariffs?
Yes.
Jace, would you like to comment on that at all?
The diamond tariffs?
Nah, you're all G, man. Diamonds on Richmond, yeah, they basically have given us an $8,000 engagement ring to give away to someone.
With an asterisk.
Huh?
Asterisk beside it.
Beside what, the ring?
The $8,000.
Oh, because it's valued at 50,000.
Well, and here's the thing. It's an engagement ring, so how do you value such a thing?
Thank you.
Emotionally, it's worth $1 million.
Possibly more, possibly less.
I think the one I gave to my wife emotionally is worth $1 billion.
Oh,
I thought it looked a bit tatty, actually.
You thought she would have been more excited about it and not want to look forward to a new marriage that's coming up.
That's a reference to 2 hours ago.
Listen to the podcast wherever you get great podcasts.
Yes.
Good listening. $8,000 engagement ring. We've got it to give away. If you're keen, head to hauraki.co.nz. Register yourself. We'll send you out a nudge pad, which you can give to a friend who's taking ages to bend the knee.
Yes.
It's a knee pad. You put it on, Mike, and that way you won't damage your knee. Do you reckon if
It's genius.
Do you reckon if you had a Hauraki knee pad on?
Yeah.
And then you proposed. Do you reckon that would take away from the proposal, or
that you're trying to fit in a little bit of a yuck in there, you know?
A little bit of a radio.
Yeah, and then you'd have to explain it to her, and then once she got it, I mean, she'd just say yes straight away.
I think so. I've got 2 nudge pads at home.
Why do you have 2 knee pads?
None of your business, Keyzie.
You spend a lot of time on your knees?
Yes, sanding.
Sanding?
And stuff like, and weeding.
Oh, yeah.
Weeding.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah.
Hauraki.co.nz if you want to get yourself in the draw. $8,000, man.
How good?
So good.
How much was your engagement ring for your wife?
I think it was 30 grand.
Yeah.
How much was yours? Because she
With
bought
an
her own one.
asterisk beside it. Yeah, that's true.
Was that a game of 2 halves diamond ring, was it?
Yeah. A game of 2 halves diamond ring. Here's the Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Led Zeppelin there on the radio.
What? That's Black Sabbath.
Oh, Black Sabbath. What did I say? Led Zeppelin.
What the hell?
God, man.
Honestly. You work at Hauraki and you're saying Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Hey, let's give out some advice, fellas. Patty Nips 69
at gmail.com. Get in touch
with the fellas.
With the fellas. Real email address, meetpattynips69.
It's not anonymous.
Real email address, meetpattynips69 at gmail.com. What? It's not anonymous.
Yeah.
Nah, it is.
I just get annoyed by the anonymous, but I don't know why.
Do you want me to read their real names?
Well, I mean, the email isn't anonymous. It's a real email.
No, it's a real email.
And it's got a title, so it's not anonymous.
This one here says from anonymous.
Right.
So they've asked to be anonymous, and we have promised they'll be anonymous.
Okay.
So,
I think it's the word anonymous that annoys me.
okay.
Fair enough.
This is from mystery person. Is that better?
That's really good.
Oh, is
That's
it?
cool. And if you could do that with your arms every time, the people obviously can't see that at home, but it's
I did
really
a
good.
rainbow with my hands above my head.
Mystery person. It's really good.
Like SpongeBob, if you get the reference, if you know it. G'day, fellas anonymous here. Yesterday, my
You
cousin...
mean mystery person?
Oh, shit. Mystery person. G'day, fellas, mystery person here. Yesterday, my cousin Wayne got married to his now wife after being engaged for over a year. I was disgusted to find out today that they eloped overseas without telling anybody.
Yeah.
This upset me and the family, to say the least. Am I in the wrong for thinking that eloping is one of the most disgustingly selfish things he could have done, or am I just overreacting because I have now lost an opportunity to get on the hammer all day for free?
Yeah.
Cheers, mystery person.
I love this.
What do you think?
Well, I've got an opinion on this because we were going. My wife and I were going. We were going to elope.
Yes,
because it's just such a punish. The wedding, the planning, the cost, all these things, and you sort of think to yourself, "Wow, you could be investing this money anywhere else, and can you please everybody?" And blah blah blah. Why don't we just go somewhere? We'll go to Europe or something like that. You know what I mean, Keyzie, man?
Yeah.
And then we went to a mate's wedding, and it was magnificent. And what dawned on us was that the wedding is actually not about you. The wedding is about your families, her family and your family.
Yes.
And it's the bringing together of two families, but it's also your opportunity to say thank you to your respective families for getting you to the point where you are now marrying the person of your dreams.
That's right.
Or in my wife's case, me.
Old Mogi.
Yes.
So it's sort of that for us. Once we realised that, and we came to the same realisation by being at this wedding, then it's a lovely thing to do. It's not about you; it's about your family.
Can I just say,
and that's definitely about your family because you're the one that pays for it all.
I mean, yeah, it's tough, right? And there are situations where like the parents might help pay or whatever it might be.
Well, you know, my dad's dead.
I'm not talking about. What I was saying was,
he paid with his life.
I wasn't saying that either. That's not what I was saying. Although I would have said he paid the ultimate price.
Yes.
If I was to say. Which I'm not. What I was saying was when I loved my wedding and when I looked out and saw like, while everyone's dancing and having a good time and you see like my mates chatting to like my uncle.
Hoyte, Jay and Mogi.
My Hoyte, Jay and Mogi are up in Auckland, well away from the wedding because I didn't really know them that well at the time. But when you see these people interacting, you're like, oh, wow, it's pretty cool. Like, I never would have thought I would have seen that person interact with that person.
And then one of your family members gets really steamed and starts having a go at another family member.
Yeah.
And that family member's got all that resentment there from years ago. And then some of the young fellas smoke a bit too much ganja behind the bushes there, and they get hammered and make a spectacle of themselves and are throwing up in the corner of the sort of wedding reception area. And then there's someone shagging in the bushes, just totally, oblivious to what's going on. That sort of stuff.
See, this is why I didn't invite you.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's a big show done and dusted this Friday, and indeed for the week. Fellas, question for you. Are you getting on it this weekend?
Wow, fellas. I'm 3 weeks deep in my sobriety.
Yeah.
I've got some mates that have come to stay.
Yeah.
And I said to the missus, they're bringing gin.
Yeah.
I said to them, because the missus is doing it with me, we're staying sober until Fiji.
Yes.
And I've had a text message saying, I'm on the gins. Bring home some lemons.
Yes.
And some tonic.
That sounds great.
And a couple of bags of,
chips.
Yeah.
Nose chips. Nah, just joking though, fellas? Fellas? We're just joking about the nose
Salt
chip.
and vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
Nose chips.
No.
In actual fact, I don't even know why I'm asking you, Keyzie. Of course you are.
Well, to be honest, tomorrow night's Euro night at our house at Casa del
Straight away.
Keyzie.
So hot.
Do you know what it is? I get Eurovision in my head, the song competition that they have, which is really sort of camp, and I'm seeing you dancing around your lounge.
I get weirdly like bondage outfits and some sort of really weird kinky Euro action.
Right.
What does that mean? Euro action?
Yeah.
Do you even know what Euro action is?
Like they do in the dungeons in Germany.
Well, he hasn't been.
Dungeons? Germany? There's no dungeons in Germany.
Hey, in the podcast outro
I'm going to drink
today,
a bottle of red wine tomorrow night is what I'm going to do.
Oh, just the one. Good on you.
Yeah, just one. Carry on.
Just one.
I can quickly throw to it if you want, Jase.
Yeah, do it.
Today on the podcast, we chatted about Hoyte J's new typewriter. So Jase put a photo of his new typewriter. What kind of typewriter? It's an Imperial...
Olivetti.
Oh, the Olivetti.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
For Jizz to pump out some poetry. That's what Mike Minogue said.
Yeah.
And then
I
Jase said,
I was expecting that.
Yeah.
And then Jase said, totally, the words have been piling up for years. And then Mike said, start with one about you riding a bumblebee. And then I said, between that and your piano, you'll be so busy. And then Mike said, another thing you can sell in a year as new. And then Jase said, you may laugh, fellas, but it's cemented my retirement plans. In the meantime, just focus on some content, eh, fellas? It was an insight into the Big Show group chat that we've got.
It was a great chat. It was a great chat.
I swear to God, I really want that group chat to be released as a book.
We can't.
It'd be great.
It's mostly just Pugson reminding us that we have meetings, though.
Yeah, punishing.
And then, one of us asking, usually me, or if not Jase, when something's happening and it's about 4 comments above when you've asked it.
Yes.
Pug loves that, man.
Yeah, he does love it.
He loves it.
I still haven't figured out how to, when someone makes a comment and you want to pin that comment and then comment on the comment.
Reply.
How you reply to it.
Yeah.
You hold down your finger on it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then stomp your foot 3 times.
And then stomp your foot 3 times. And then say Candyman 3 times.
Okay.
And then shove your phone up your ass.
Jeez, it's just got out of control today. We've just lost our minds. Hey,
you asked how to do it, man. I'm just telling you.
New Zealand, make sure you check out the podcast. Make sure you check out the Instagram as well. There's lots going on there. Have a great weekend till Monday. See you later.